Hello everyone, I'm Veronica Papacosta, CEO of Seafood Industry Australia. Joining me today is David Wood, CEO of Yumbah Aquaculture. Welcome, David.
Thanks, Veronica, and good morning.
So Yumbah Aquaculture is SIA's newest member, and today we're going to learn about the business from David and hear about what prompted them to join SIA. So David, can you tell me a little bit about what Yumbah Aquaculture produces?
Yeah, sure, Veronica. Yumbah Aquaculture is probably recognised as Australia's largest abalone producer. We farm approximately 700 tonnes of product per annum. But in addition to that, the company is really in the process of transforming to be Australia's leading shellfish aquaculture player. And we're doing that at the moment with two other interests. We have a joint venture hatchery in oysters in Port Lincoln that's providing spat to the South Australian oyster industry. And only a couple of months ago, we acquired a 400-tonne mussel farming operation in Port Phillip Bay. So for us, it's an exciting growth period as we take that journey into broader shellfish aquaculture.
Oh, that's fantastic. And it does sound like an exciting time to be involved in aquaculture in Australia for many reasons. But what do you think are the best opportunities facing the sector right now?
Look, I think it's widely recognised that aquaculture is an essential industry as we look to provide sustainable protein to feed the world. So when you look at Australia, we have a natural advantage. We're surrounded by water. We also have great, skills through agri-science and the broader science community to ensure that we utilise those assets for efficient and sustainable farming practices. So when we look at opportunities for the aquaculture industry, it's got to be about the breadth of product that we can provide. You know, new species, new technology, new markets. So there's plenty of exciting opportunities there. And when I look at Yumbah, whilst we're focused on shellfish aquaculture in particular, we consider all of those things, and we're constantly having to reprioritise what's important to achieve our strategic goals.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, you sound like you know what you're doing, so a bit on to you at the moment. You've got a long background in the seafood industry. How did you become involved in Yumbah?
Look, I guess my background is a key part to the journey to joining Yumbah. I was originally introduced to aquaculture when I joined Petuna in the salmon industry in Tasmania. And I think, for me, that was a great introduction. It showed me what delivering a sustainable product can mean. It showed me the importance of the sector to regional communities. And also because of the background with Peter and Una having a broader wild catch background along with Sealord, the importance of complementing aquaculture with wild catch as a total industry. I was then fortunate when Mark Ryan gave me a call and said Tassal were diversifying into prawns, and he provided the opportunity to head north up to some warmer weather in Queensland and get involved in prawn farming. And the opportunity to lead that commercial expansion was fantastic and something I'll forever be grateful for. Working with a unique group of people doing something that was transformational was challenging but rewarding. So when Yumbah then approached me to take on the role of CEO, it was sort of a natural extension. The skills of understanding the importance of working with the environment, the broad skills that it took to actually grow an industry or grow a business, and the commercial discipline to do that. With Yumbah's growth objective, it was a natural fit. Yumbah has great people, it has great assets, and it has great product. So it's a great opportunity, I guess, for me to lead the business into its next stage of growth.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, with growth and your experience, I think it's a fantastic combination coming together. And I think for all of us in the industry, our experience helps us understand the challenges that we face. So there's lots of opportunities in the aquaculture sector, but also challenges, not just aquaculture, but across the whole sector that we're all facing. So you recently very thankfully, reached out to become a member of SIA, and we very much appreciate that. What caught your interest about SIA? What did you feel that the organisation could support you with?
Look, I think joining Yumbah, what I realised is that we work in a complex environment. It's complex in terms of regulation, it's complex in terms of stakeholder engagement. So having a peak industry body that was working proactively for the interests of its members was something that we wanted to be part of. We also looked and said, well, Seafood Industry Australia has a great track record in terms of performance. The marketing campaign last year addressing consumers, the traceability project, and more recently, I guess, the export initiative shows that for us, we believe we can add value to SIA, and equally Seafood Industry Association can add value to us. So we look forward to being part of it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, David. It's been a pleasure talking to you and learning more about Yumbah and more about you. If you're interested, this is a message for everyone. If you're interested in becoming a member of SIA, please visit our website and click on the Join SIA tab to find out more. So thank you again, David. We really appreciate your time. We really look forward to working with you as a member, and you and I have discussed a lot of exciting changes that are coming for aquaculture and the pulling together of an advisory committee. So we look forward to bringing a lot more value to aquaculture through all the different initiatives that we try and provide across all the sectors of the seafood industry. So thank you again. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.